Hey everyone, Sparks back with an Echocalypse video, and we just got a brand new update to the game with a new unit and a repeat banner of a very powerful previous unit, and some really cool new features. Just like a ton of things happening. One of the highlights is a 10 times free summon gift that we will get daily forever from now on. So if you're brand new, this is a great time to start the game. You're going to get more and more resources than you ever have before, and there are two very powerful units. And I will talk about these units briefly, each of them, kind of talk about the pros and cons of them, as well as pulling for them myself. So let's go to our draw right away. And there's one of our new units right there, Blood-Seeking Dragon. Definitely giving off strong Nihilister vibes. If you play Nikke, you know what I'm talking about. This is our other unit. This is the unit that came back as a banner, and she will be here for a limited amount of time for the next week. Also very powerful. She's like a succubus, and we'll talk about her in a second. These are our normal banners. You guys have seen me talk about these. If you haven't already, check out some of my previous Echocalypse videos. I talk about the summoning system in detail. Okay, but here's our new thing. So this is our 10 times summon that we get to do every day. We're getting hosted here by our lovely bunny girl. You'll get one of these tickets. I haven't done this yet, so let's see what we get from it. Totally different summoning animation than normal. Okay, looks like I need to put my fingerprint on it. Okay, that's kind of a fun little thing. Okay, what do we get? I got mission data, augment materials, and a lot of Rs and SRs. These are all duplicates, so I'm getting biochips, but cool. I mean, like a free 10 times summon with a chance, if we look up here, we can get SSRs in this. Definitely a target that a lot of people are going to want to go for. If you don't have already, is probably going to be Zawa. And I'm kind of actually hoping to get Garula so she can power up my Nile. But anyway, we won't talk too much about that anymore. Let's go ahead and go to our K-Straw. And we will actually be starting out with Lilith. And I have 90 pulls that I can do here. So we'll see what I can do. You know, the chances of getting both of these is pretty low. The rates in Echocalypse is fairly generous, but still, I might have to come back after I farmed up more resources and get them. Mordred is amazing. She looks super badass from a design perspective. I would love to get her, but Lilith is going to be the more powerful one in a way. So let's just talk about these units here really quick. Lilith is a really strong unit that can function as your DPS, but she does require high investment. So if you are a new player, you're not a whale, something like that, maybe you don't want to do what I'm doing here. I'm gonna pull for her anyway because waifu over meta, and eventually I'll build her up more, and like I just want to have fun with Echocalypse, right? But she actually requires a lot of investment to really shine. So maybe don't necessarily go for her if you're trying to really manage your resources. The other thing about her that's really important to note, one of the reasons why she's really strong here, is because of her special ability here that has Temptation, which can make the targets get the Obsession effect, and it puts them in a state that is unable to act. So it's kind of a stun effect, right? So this is really strong, but if we go back home here really quick and we take a look at Steel Ambition, every single player gets a copy of Niz for free once you complete these missions here over time. It's like level up, do a certain amount of battles, things like that, and you get Niz. And Niz has an ability here that can freeze an enemy, which is another variation of being able to keep enemy units from acting, okay? So why do I bring up Niz? The reason is because Niz is already a very powerful unit that will be super useful for new players and even for quite a while until you're like really at like the peak of the game here. And she does a similar effect to Lilith. So you can totally get by with using Niz instead. She's also a dragon girl, which is super cool, like Mordred, so another point for her. So you don't necessarily need to go for the succubus. Just know that Lilith is a slight upgrade to Niz, and then can require a lot of investment if you really want to use as her DPS. So just keep that in mind, okay? But if you do invest in her, she is actually one of the best units in the game. So the ceiling on her is super, super high. So yeah, go for her if you want to go all out. Mordred, brand new unit. The community has not done a ton of testing on her yet. But it's looking like she's definitely a PvE focused unit. So the damage on her, the ceiling is insane. I won't go into detail about all these. She has like so many effects, like, you know, it's literally reading paragraphs here. But she has all these abilities that need to stack, okay? And if you can stack these a lot, she can do insanely high damage. But from a PvP perspective, it's just really slow, okay? And it's really hard to actually get this to work. From what we've seen so far, in general, like some videos that I've seen of really advanced players, even at high investment, she doesn't really work in PvP, or at least you just have better options, okay? Because again, you just need a lot of time to get her stacks going. However, as a PvE boss slayer, she does have a lot of potential here, and we'll see. She might actually end up being one of the strongest units that you can use for things like that. So, take advantage of her here, and I'm going to be going for her anyway. Our goal in this video is to get 1 copy of Lilith and 1 copy of Mordred, so we'll see what we can do. All right, let's go ahead and do a 10-time summon. We're already starting at draw weight 9. Come on, Lilith, come home. Purple Spark. No new units. All right, that's okay. That's just our first summons. Up to draw weight 19. You guys can't see it here. If I turn myself off for a second, you can see down here in the lower left, that's my draw weight. All right, here we go. Draw weight 19, second multi-summons. Come home, Lilith. Another Purple Spark. Man, you'd think the succubus would be like, you know, wanting to tempt me sooner, although I guess in a way she's just gonna drain me of my resources here the longer it takes for her to come out. So, you know, maybe this is on theme here after all. All right, here we go. Multi summons number 3. Another purple. Ooh, new unit though. Yan Ling. Yo, I've actually been wanting her for a long time. Unfortunately, I'm to the point in the game where SRs are not super valuable. I would have used her if I got her earlier on, but I'm a big fan of her design. And it's really still exciting to get a brand new unit. There's still a couple SRs that I don't have yet, so that's a small win right there. All right, draw weight 39. We're getting pretty high here. Next multi-summons. Orange Spark. Is it Lilith? Is it Lilith? Yes! All right, there we go. Huge W, guys. We got Lilith. She's also from the best faction, by the way. The same one as Levia. So, you know, extra points for her from that perspective as well. Yo, I could not be happier with that. There we go. Take our screenshot. Look, she's even got, like, the cute eyes. The smiling face will, looking extra enticing there. Yo, the streamer luck is real, I'm telling you. Let's see if we can like keep this rolling and get Mordred as well. We're gonna switch up our banners and do our first 10-time summons for her. So we still got 5 that we can do here. Draw weight is reset, of course, because we pulled our SSR, so we're down here to draw weight of 3. So we're kind of starting over on our soft pity, but we can take this all the way up to 50. So here we go. First multi-summons for Mordred. I'm all about the dragon waifus. Purple Spark. No new units. Only, well, we did get 2 SRs, actually. I still don't have the Cowgirl, so that's one of the SRs that I'm looking for. Actually, like a really strong healer, if any of you guys are still looking for a healer, and you don't have someone like Nephthys or Dina yet. All right, here we go. Second multi-summons for Mordred. Please. Another purple. No new units. Okay, okay. Third multi-summon for Mordred. Let me know in the comments below. Don't cheat. Do I get Mordred in this video? What do you think? I already got Lilith. Can I go 2 for 2? We got 2 more multis we can do. Let's go, Mordred. Join your sister Nihilister. She's one of my favorites in your sister game. Ooh, alright, so we did get a new SR. Gura, okay. Kind of a fun design here with all these floating lamps. I recently saw her in the story, actually, so cool to actually have her. Otherwise, a lot of repeats. Okay. We are at draw weight 43. So this is our chance. All right. I can certainly farm up more resources in the future, so I'll probably pull for Mordred again. But maybe I don't have to, okay, right? Maybe we can get it right here. We can end the video on getting Mordred. Let's go. It's orange, Let it be Mordred, Show me. Ah, it's Nephthys. Come on. Oh, man. All right. Nephthys is actually also one of the best characters in the game. Nephthys is a really good unit, like super strong support. She can both heal and boost attack, and this will actually be a duplicate of her for me, so that is kind of a win. I can't be too salty about it, although I was really hoping to get Mordred here. But hey, we got a copy of Lilith, and we got a copy here of Nephthys. I'll try for Mordred again in the future. Let me know what your thoughts are on these new units, and let me know if you pulled for them and how long it took you guys to get them. If you haven't done it yet, I hope your results are as good or even better than mine. Thanks so much for watching. Give me a follow on Twitch or a subscription on YouTube if you haven't already. I appreciate all the support. Check out my playlist down there for more Nikke and Echocalypse videos, and I'll catch you guys in the next video or stream.